Yeah, YouTubers, Tazman here, bringing you another episode of Tazman's to the Sky. In our last episode, we made our Terrasteel armor, and in this one, we're hoping to get us some Elementium armor. But first, we gotta go take care of someone who decided to crash the party. Get us some more leather and such. There we go. I'm getting quite a bit. As you can see, I've killed him at least on this area here. There was 4, so 2 times. Alright, so anyway, let's get started. So, I ended up, I've made a whole bunch of stuff because we're going to need it. I don't remember if I put it in here. So, yeah, I made a bunch of the Elementium. I went and charged all our tablets. I think they were all empty. I don't remember if I already had those or not. I know I made more of our basic stuff. I think I made more Terrasteel, more of our wood. But one thing we need to do that we didn't do is we didn't take the mana glass that we made and throw it into our portal before we deactivated it, and actually got the mana glass, I think. I can't remember what it's called. So it looks good. So let's throw that in. Throw that in. Throw that in. Elf glass, that's what it's called. So we'll just let that go for a second. And then so our goal today is to get into our Elementium stuff. And that will bring us one step closer to being able to fight the Gia Guardian. While we're waiting for this, I'd like to thank, I got a comment. I'm glad at least I got one comment. I was starting to get pretty good with comments coming in on my regrowth. So I'm hoping this will start getting lots of comments too, because I really appreciate them. But the user, I think it's Thorn, says that intro gave me so many throwbacks, and I don't know, that could be good, that could be bad, I'm not exactly sure. Actually, we should probably break this. Do I only have my pickaxe. I think it's faster than using my hand, so we'll just go ahead and do that. You'll see I also filled up these, so I tried getting us all ready for everything we might need. And as you can see, one other thing is this guy actually is charging, so that's really good. We passively charge it with that other ring that I put on. Alright, so let's go check our quests real quick, make sure we're all caught up on those, and then we'll talk about what we need to do. So let's go into, is it Tanya, I believe. Alright, so as you can see, I thought there was something down here. Oh yeah, we need to do this, and I have everything set up for that, and this guy down here. So that will take care of everything down below this level right here, I guess. And then we're gonna work on this. So what we just did, we need to get dream wood. And the way you do that is you take Dreamwood log. I'm gonna do a stack's worth, and you simply make a 4x4 of it. So you just kind of do that, and that gives us 3 Dreamwood. So we kind of lose 1 log in the process, but that will actually catch us up on that quest. And I'll put that right there for now. And we'll put the Alf glass right down here. And I can't remember, we might need some of these. So let's go ahead, we won't read that one first. But the first thing we're going to do is actually make those other things, those bottom ones. So one is, as you remember, when we were making our catalyst, which is this guy right here, we actually made 2 alchemy catalysts. And we use our alchemy catalyst to make whatever this other one's called that I already can't remember what it's called, which was I think it was this, and then this. So this will give us our conjuration catalyst, which gives us a whole different, like these will do like, I think you can like throw rotten flesh in there, it turns to leather. This is the more advanced one. I need my pick back down. We shouldn't need this guy at all. So we'll go ahead and just break that. I'm not worried about the iron. We'll just leave it there. And that makes this so now we have that. So let's go ahead and move on to the next part. I guess we could do the quests as we go since these are down here. So, oh, there's no quest reading. The mana manipulation, this is something I've really never done much with. A mana splitter and a mana void. Don't know why you'd ever want to void your mana because it's a pain in the butt to make. And I don't see you ever... I can't see ever wanting to get rid of it. But we're going to make these two things next. The recipes are basically this right here. This is for the mana splitter. This one right here is for the mana void mana thingamajobby. Can't remember. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do that. First we'll make the mana splitter. And then we'll make the void part. Which, oh, it is just mana void. Maybe we'll look into using these. I don't really know too much about them at all. So we'll just put them down here for now. Alright, and then the next thing is this is going to be making our armor. As you can see, the armor is pretty much just with all your regular armor recipes. However, just like we did with, I think it was the Terra Steel, we have a rune that goes, you know, here, 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 and here. And these will be the runes. I think we do it in the... No, I can't remember. I thought oh no, because I actually have this over here. Let's try to do it here and just see if we get lucky. So with something like this, is it... Oh yeah, it is. So, oh, these are sparks actually. Instead of doing runes, we're actually doing sparks. So our little floating stars over here, these sparks, you can add these to the sparks and they'll do different things. And we'll be talking about that. I think we'll end up putting a certain spark in them. So this one is the dominant spark. So if you have multiple, you can say, you know, like for example here, if I understand it right, if we had a spark over a trans-terrestrial plate, what we could do is say that's the dominant one, and then these guys will all know that that's the main one to send power to, or mana to. Then let's do this. I guess we just do this like this, just so we can get through them quick. Although, now I already don't know the order. That was probably a mistake. So this one is the dispersive, and I don't remember exactly what that one does. This one right here is the recessive, which is kind of like your dominant and recessive, and then this is isolated. And the only one now that I know of, because I should have done them one at a time because they were actually in the right order, is the dominant, I think, goes with the hat. Let's go check real quick. So if we come up here to the armor, we say the hat. Wait, what was I using the sparks for? Oh, it's just a quest to make the spark. Okay, never mind. I lied. I was thinking something else. So let's go ahead and make the armor. That'll be really easy now. Alright, so with 24 of the ingots here, we can go ahead and do pants, we can do shoes, and we can do a hat, and then we'll set that down there. 1, 2, 3. And then we can do a chest plate. So there we go. That's all of that stuff. I guess we don't need any of this right now. I guess we can grab it off if we want. But there you go. Got a cool magenta or pink armor. I think this one upgrades to the alpha armor, so we end up getting rid of the green one. Alright, so that's that chest. Now let's come over here and see if I can even remember what we were doing. So our goal here now is to go in, I think to do the pylons is next. Is that what we do? I think actually we might be doing this first. Yeah, because we can't do the pylon until we get the alpha one because that has the line going this way. So we're going to make the mana infuser. Let's go ahead and look at this. Okay, I remember now. So this is going to use Glimmering Dreamwood, and that is why I had the... We need some Dreamwood. I think we needed 3 of them, so we'll go ahead and grab 3 of those. And we'll go ahead and grab these 3 right here. I'm trying to remember... Oh, it's this one. No. I can't remember now. Let's just go and read the quests. Alright, so there was no reading in this one, no reading in this one, and no reading in this one. So basically, now this, unfortunately, does not have a factory version yet. I do not know what that means. So we need 3 Elementium ingots, a Glimmering Dreamwood, Runa Spring, Runa... Oh, okay, I remember now. We actually, we have those, but we don't have the Asgard room. That's what we're making. So as you can see, for the Asgard rune, we have to have this Bifrost, yes. And we also have to have the Rune of Pride. That's what those other things we're making are. And then ultimately down here is going to be our thing. So we can come in here, and I think we wanted we wanted 3 of these, if I remember right. If not, we'll go remake. So one of these is going here. I don't remember where those 2 go, so I'm going to do that for now. For this is a recipe for doing up here. So let's go ahead, keep that there, that up there, that up there. So we have this last. That's fine. So this, I believe, is going to make our rune of oh, that's not the thing. This is going to make our rune that I cannot remember the name. It's right over there. We'll know in a second. And once again, off camera, I'm going to make like a stack of each of our runes just so we have them if we need them. I don't know that we ever really will. So good, we get back those runes. So this is going to give us our Rune of Pride. That's the one it was. We're going to go ahead and shove that right. Actually, no, we don't shove that anywhere. We now can take these 2 runes just to put them away. We'll keep that one right there. Now we want to take this guy, and we'll just go ahead and grab these. And I think that's right. I think it's the next. So I think this will make our Rune of Asgard, if I'm right. Or is it this? Oh, no. Hold on. Maybe I had those things too close. I did. So I believe this one... No, this is not that yet. Boy, I did a terrible job of separating everything. I think this is another one of these that we're making, if I remember right. No, it's not. 2 of those, 1 of those. Okay, let's do this. Right click on those. All right, let's go look at our quests here. Oh, sorry about this. So we want to do the Rune of Asgard, which is going to be the Rune of Air, Rune of Autumn, Rune of Pride, and the Bifrost Rod. And our Bifrost Rod is... Oh, it is this one. I thought I had 2 pixie. Let's double check. I think I was just being dumb. I think I have 2 of these when I'm supposed to have 2 of these. And I'm supposed to have 2 of these as well. This is why I have lots of the stuff, just because I didn't think I had everything else right. So we need 2 of those and 2 of those. Ultimately, if this is not what that one was, we'll make it be it. So I'm going to do those 2 on the sides and that one. That gives us the rod. That gives us that and that. Let's see what else we needed. We need air and autumn. I think that's what that was supposed to be, because if we come in here now, we have the air and autumn. And I don't remember what this is for, but I guess it'll come up. So let's go do this. So we'll go and do that, 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 and that. That will give us our rune. I don't know how I got that all messed up, but we got back on track, so we're okay. Wait for the lightning. And there we go. Boom. We even got 2 of them. Beautiful. Oh, they don't stack. Oh, no. Oh, I got the pride back. Wow, that's nice. All right, so then we have the rune of Asgard. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and put these other ones. The rune of autumn we'll put back in. Rune of air. We'll go ahead and put that up there. All right, so now we can make this, and for some reason I cannot remember what all this was for. Does that surprise you at all? Now, hopefully this was not autumn and, wait, autumn, winter. I'm hoping this was not shaped. How great it is. Oh, I guessed it right on the second try. All right, so now we have that. Now maybe we'll get, if I remember, so we have the mana infuser. I need Gia pylons, which is, yeah, we can't make those because we have to have Alf. All right, so yeah, I don't know why I had these 4 Dreamwood logs. Oh, actually, I do know why I had those in there. Those were so that we could make the glimmering Dreamwood that we already just made. Dreamwood logs. So you go up there. Or actually, you go there. All right, so let's go see, because I don't remember everything, but now we have to do this. Once we get this, because we have the thing going up there, let's see. I think it was the Alf still we were going to try and do. So we need the mana infuser. Yeah, we might be able to do this really quick. So we're going to have to, for this, we have to have this special log, which I think is the Dreamwood. It might be the glittering one. And we need gold. So we're actually going to get rid of everything we have here. And I got to get my pickaxe back. This is the problem about doing it a week earlier when I did all this stuff. Alright, so that is all that. We'll go ahead and set this in here, maybe like this, just so I remember. This guy we can actually just put maybe over here somewhere, I don't know. Just because it has a really cool animation. Alright, and then we needed blocks of gold, I think it was 4. Let's go to the book, because that'll tell us exactly what it is we need. So we come in here, go to entry index, I think, and we want, it's probably just under Alf still itself, or do we see it? Sure. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Ritual Gia, Resources of Alfheim. I'm thinking maybe that, oh, there it is, the mana infuser. All right, so let's see. So we need down here, platform required. Alf Steel is created like Terra Steel with resources. Alfheim requires much more mana, but it can be used to create various powerful things. He's back. He just doesn't learn a lesson. So we can actually use this one, it looks like, to make our terrace still. So we really have no reason to put the blue one back up. But we can also make the elf still. But what is this? It's not telling me. Maybe it's in here. Creating mana alloys like terrace still. Dominant spark. So we need the dominant spark in it to pull mana from the sparks. It's not telling me what that block is. I thought it might be the glimmering one. And we can try that. Can't believe he came back. Wow. Pickaxe doesn't do nearly as much damage. Finally. And we're not getting lots of stuff. Alright, so let's go look at this real quick and see if this is what it is. I thought I had this. Glowstone dust. So if we do that, and one of these. That's just glimmering wood. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do at BOT and see if we can find it. Botania, BOT. Let's make sure we only get Botania. A-N-I-A. Alright, so let's see if we see a thing that looks like it's changing color. It's got to be one of these blocks right here on page 1. Do any of these look like they're changing color? Oh, whoops. That one's not. No. Two. I am not seeing it. We're at 22 minutes. All right, let's look in our book real quick. I just want to see real quick. Elfstill's created. Why is it not saying do this with gold and blah blah blah? If we place this right here, Shimmer Rock. All right, undo it. How do I undo it? This. All right, so let's go look up Shimmer Rock. I know we're out of time, but I just want to see if it's a hard thing. S-H-I-M-M-E-R. Shimmer Rock. Is it you? Yes. It is changing color. So this is just living rock and what? A Bifrost block? We need to make another sword. We can do that, and that's elf class. All right, we're going to quickly do this. So we need living rock. We're going to need 5 of those. We're going to need, what was it? 2 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these. And then we're going to need, if I remember right, 5 of these. And I don't think we need any of that. All right, let's hurry and do this, and then we'll call it good. So let's go ahead and make our rod, a second one of those. There we go. If we take this and put it next to the glass, we get Bifrost block. Then we take this, we can put that away, and that, whoops, and this, and there we go. And then we need gold. G-O-L. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. I want to at least make one so that I can make a bunch of the elf still, probably a couple stacks off camera. So that's kind of why we're doing that. That's kind of cool. And I'm pretty sure it was just this with this in the center. And then let's see how we make the elf still real quick, and then we'll call it good. So we do it here. We just do an ingot, dragonstone, and pixie dust. And I think this is saying it's going to take 2 full mana pools. So to do... Oh, and we need the dominant spark. So where's our spark and the dominant? There we go. So we can put our spark right here. And we can, I think it's just right click. And now you can see it has the little 5 in there, meaning that's the dominant one. And I think we're only going to be able to do 2. So I'm going to do 2 of each of these. And 2 of those. And then this is going to take a while to get all these things back up. So 1, 2, and 3. I love these animations. The people that made some of these mods and just all the thought that went into it is insanely awesome. Look at that, drink the mana pools. Holy cow. And it actually is pretty slow. I think we could put something in these sparks that would actually speed it up. But there we go. We got 1, and if I'm correct, this will actually empty our mana pools. Because it looked like it said it would take 2 mana pools. So we'll let that one go. Maybe we'll do it in the back. Let's do this. F5, F5. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Maybe we'll... Oh, I'm so bad at walking around with this. There we go. Oop. Catch it just as it's turning into Al still. Alright guys, so I think we're going to end it here. I think I'm out of mana, and so now it's not even moving. I'm going to have to throw some of my mana tablets in there to get the final little piece. So it actually takes more than 2 mana pools. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Click that little notification bell. Tell other people about my channel. Check it out. If they like what they see, they can sub and join it. And we all just grow the channel. And, sorry. That is it, my friends. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.